Hello, this is Bobby Cleveland, Pearl River Valley Water Supply District. It's Wednesday, April the 17th, and I'm standing right beside Pelahatchie Bay at Pelahatchie Shore Park. This is your update, the latest update on the closure of Pelahatchie Bay to boating and also our battle against giant Salvinia. I know a lot of you were hoping that good news would come out of the April 15th meeting Monday, where we discussed the possibility of opening the lake, but to be honest, none of us, including our board of directors, felt comfortable at that time with opening the lake until we had some further monitoring of the south shore and other areas of Pelahatchie Bay where we haven't seen the plant. It's really starting to green up right now, and this gives us an opportunity to do one more check of the entire bay. It's more easily to spot now that it's greening up, and we just want to make sure that we have it in containment. Now, part of the decision making is that our partners with the Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks, Mississippi State University, and others feel comfortable, or let me say they feel less uncomfortable in opening the lake as long as we keep the water down to about 296, because at 296 the plant is completely out of the water in the containment zone. If we can keep it out of the water, we have the potential for drying it out and killing it, as well as stopping it from moving across the surface of the water by wind or current, or being picked up by a boat, since the boat can't get to where it is. Now, the problem is how long can we stay at 296.0? Our management plan for the lake calls for it to be at 297.5 by the summer. And if we don't start coming up in time to catch enough rain to get it there, we have the possibility of never making it to 297.5. So we're kind of walking a little tender balance there, and trying to balance beam that we're trying not to fall off, but we want to be sure that we can keep this under control before we open the bay. Our next meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, April the 30th. We'll meet with our partners again, and if we get good news and can feel like we can draw up a plan, then we'll take it to the full board 2 days later on May the 2nd and have a vote. Hopefully then we'll have good news. But until then, let's hope the rain stays away enough, it doesn't cause the lake level to go up. Right now we're fighting a high river from last weekend's storms. We've got another heavy round coming through on Thursday. And our priority then switches to stop high water and flooding in the Jackson area, any of the businesses in the neighborhoods of South Jackson. That becomes our priority, but at the same time keeping an eye on what's going on in the bay and trying to manage the flood and the high water event so that we can keep Jackson safe, and at the same time perhaps be able to keep the water off the Salvinia. That's what we're going to try to do. I appreciate y'all being patient with us. We all do. We still have a lot of work to do. This is a very, very evil plant that we're fighting, and hopefully we can get ahead of it, keep it contained, maybe even eradicate it. I'll be back to talk to you again, maybe with some good news again in 2 weeks. Thank you.